It makes no dang sense.
All right, we got Zephyr versus Dazai for winner semis on the other side. And wow, already starting off strong.
Man's already getting cut up.
Down flipping for that. And another one. He has no jump. He's just gone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Dazai, knowing his win condition, because he does play Cloud as well. Well, he played Cloud in Smash 4. He dabbled with him in this game.
And Cloud has very much not changed in this game.
Yes.
He's almost the same, just a bit weaker.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, it's more about the game's engine changing, but some things don't change, like that recovery. If you have an option that you can just stick out there, like Roy's down tilt or disjoint, no reason to not go for it. Especially at those early percents.
These down tilts looking like Rob out here. Oh my goodness.
Gently carrying him across the stage. This pressure from Dazai is unreal. Zephyr is not having a chance to execute anything that he wants to at all.
Full stock up and really just lap the percent, no limit on deck. He's gonna really have to fight for this one.
Okay, down smash.
And forward tilt.
Yeah.
That thing is meaty.
And Zephyr might be looking for something, but I don't blame him at this point. You might as well look for something, get more data on what'll work.
Oh! Okay, he made it back, but
if he was a real one, he would have double dipped that.
Oh.
Would have went for it twice.
And just like a little like poking down there. Like even if you up smash his shield, just stab his toes.
Yep.
Triple his feet.
Literal footsie game. I like that cross slash actually. It stalled out his momentum and forced him not to be in a tech chase scenario, which Dazai has been on point and getting every single time.
Zephyr still got to be very careful because if he whiffs one area like a forward tilt, maybe not a forward tilt, but like if he whiffs a smash attack, F smash could be the end of him.
Free.
And you see Dazai looking.
Good.
Trying to get the up smash that time. Still got 2 more of these stocks to run through, and so. Dazai just trying to put on the pressure. No jump.
Oh!
Ooh.
I'm very shocked that he missed that. My eyes said that he got that. By the way, Dazai doesn't have a jump.
And Zephyr doesn't have a stock. He's just going to get punched in the face for that one. I think both the... I don't know what... Roy's neutral B. I don't know the name of it, but both the Roy's
It's
neutral
called Flare Blade, but yeah.
Flare Blade, whatever. Blazing Blade. I don't know. I think that was a bit of a, like, option pushing it. Especially because you could have just, we saw him first stock very easily just gimp him over and over with down tilt. I think, especially at the percent Zephyr was at, that would have done the job as well. And along with Zephyr's F smash at the end, I think it was a bit early of a call out to go for.
The data was there. He didn't have a jump, so he had the directional air dodge back.
But I think Dazai was kind of positioned really high to directional air dodge right into it. Like if he had just like waited for something like get a back air, and then that would have like sealed the stock. So I think he wanted it, but it ended up losing him the game. So.
Or just dash a hair back.
Yeah,
because then he could have like covered that air dodge range, and if you try to air dodge to the ledge from that height.
Yes.
Okay. So ZMAC again.
So we're back on FD. If I saw that right, we're on yes, FD variant Castlevania.
Cool music on the stage too. That's how you know Zephyr's an old head. It's like
absolutely,
yeah. Like people under 20 don't know Castlevania. Like what was the last Castlevania game?
It was that really weird PS4 one. It was like almost
like a 3D like fighter.
Yeah, it was almost like Dante McCry-esque.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it. I just remember seeing the commercials and be like, that ain't Castlevania.
Yeah. I don't know this one. But hey, Zephyr's little Mac worked well before, and it could work well again if he can find his pacing, which he is. Not going for a down smash, but he has the KO punch online, and he's looking for it. That is unblockable, by the way.
Ooh, he's actually dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he just barely was able to die. And he was able to get that kill without using the KO punch.
Oh, all right, so... Oh, he's going to lose it there. Just going to armor through that whole thing. You know, Dazai not quite out of it yet. If he gets one good like forward air or something to get Nakami off stage, it'll be very easy to close it out because if he goes for the side B or the up B, he can very easily just down tilt it.
But again, jab to back air. Dazai is very good at tracking DI on that too, because Zephyr DI'd that the hell in. That's the most vertical I've ever seen anyone go there.
And he was ready for it too, just like straight up like, nope. But he's on ledge again. Gotta be very careful.
ducks.
Zephyr is just, he's just swinging. And like, Dazai can't really do much about it because like,
Roy doesn't have the best get off in the options. He does have up B, which is huge commitment. But once Zephyr gets that game plan going, especially on Dazai's shield, you're done. And I mean, the linear recovery of the Blazer is going to get called out by the down smash because it's very far below ledge. Now, Dazai has to get this KO punch away from Zephyr because this is very bad. If he goes for a neutral get up and just goes for it, that could be it. Down tilt KO punch could be it.
his shield getting kind of small too.
And now Zephyr's playing with the fear factor. He knows that Dazai's a little bit shook. He knows they can get some more off of it because
he's going to run up and do it.
He's
going to run up and do it.
Do it now.
I smell it. I smell it. Oh, and it's gone. Hey, he's still got his third stock.
He does, but it's Little Mac. You can't afford to be playing around with those wrists.
That's very true. So, you know, you see, like, Dazai trying to come in from the air, and Zephyr's just kind of, like, abusing Little Mac's grounded speed and just, like, dancing around him. And especially because it's harder to act out of shield.
Oh!
No. Okay. I was gonna say.
Okay.
Getting the sour back air there. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, man, he has no jump.
They're both doing right now. That was almost a down smash in the making.
Zephyr just needs to go. I was gonna say, if he just goes for it.
If he goes for it.
You can't parry that, right? You can't parry it,
As
right?
far as I know, no. I know you can't shield it.
Okay.
So you should be able to parry it.
Oh, right. So scary.
This is super scary.
Ooh, okay. Mixing up tomahawk.
Zephyr on the ledge again. Dazai not playing any game. There's a lot of armor on Smash attacks, and just like that, you have to respect that space. If you don't want to throw out that counter, you have to be willing to take that risk every time you press the jump button. And Zephyr will call that out that time. Game 2 goes to ZMAC.
All right. So it's going to be interesting because we saw Zephyr's last set. He ended up taking it to Battlefield. And so it's going to be a question of, we're going to see the Battlefield, and he's probably going to force a Cloud Switch, and I think, I'm not sure, actually, I can't say it because, like, okay, yeah, he's sticking more. For a second, I got mixed up. Zephyr did very well on this stage in the set against Dexter. And so, obviously, he got him off the mat. Cool. He loses the, like, underlying, or, like, the unpredictability, rather, of Little Mac's options. But now Dazai just has to play around with Cloud that has platforms to juggle you with.
And plus, I mean, Little Mac on this stage, I feel like that's quite a risk, especially against a player of Dazai's caliber. So you may as well just go for the safer character stage matchup instead of betting it all on another very situational counter.
He wanted that spike.
For the second one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's
still
not.
alive. No jump though, so if he gets a good.
And now Dazai's ledge game looks a lot more practiced on Zephyr's Cloud compared to his Little Mac, surprisingly. And Zephyr taking his get out of jail free card. You can only do so many of those though, because once they start calling out that movement option, you can't preemptively jump and get small punish.
All right, there we see again with like a bit of an early F smash, although trying to catch his coming the ledge. It's not phasing him at all.
And Zephyr starting to swing a bit more for the fences as he looks for the up air, looks for the up smash, looks for more of these kill moves, none of them finding the mark. Dazai able to get his own momentum. He gets a little bit of an up smash, and he has Zephyr at 47% and also has Zephyr a little bit shook from what I can see.
Yeah, a little bit cross slash burn there, trying to catch his landing with like maybe a forward air or a back air. So now we see the down tilts coming out, just poking away. He's got pretty much no limit meter. And so as long as he can get him into the offstage, into like these gimpable kill percents now before he starts getting limit going, then he can secure the second stock here.
That was such a cool interaction with that forward throw slide off DI to the nair. That was actually really rad. Up throw shouldn't kill this yet. And he gets limit, which may or may not be a good thing. You wouldn't really need it to kill it.
Interesting blade beam. I think he was trying to catch an aggressive option there.
Or poke a shield. It is very good at doing that. Good recovery. And now up throw should be able to do it. And yeah, he's starting to fish for it a bit more. Showed his hand with that. And now Dazai, yeah, he would be on notice. So the back air does its job just as well. Good pressure. You can't just
release it right away. Like jab, like just jump away.
Yeah.
You can't afford to punish that. Or you can't afford to take get whiff punish for whatever you try to go for there.
Also, you just can't haphazardly really do or get out of jail free for that, you know? You have to know how you're going to get out of there.
Oh my goodness.
How the bravery.
He's just going through these up smashes.
He's just cycling around on his C-stick right now, man. Up smash, down smash, any smash. Just get me this kill smash. Dazai almost had the read on that. Zephyr, is he going to go for something with the limit? Not quite making a play there. And that could have been a finishing touch even if your reaction time was on point. You can parry the last hit of that, by the way.
Yes. Now Dazai struggling to land here, and the up smash is finally going to connect.
And is he going to stop just before he gets limit? Yes. And this is a good situation for Zephyr to be in. As long as he doesn't get cut up a bit too much, which is exactly what's happening. Beam, very good read, just barely missed base. But now Dazai, he gets the he gets the parry, almost gets the tech roll in, not quite enough to get it. Zephyr gets a little cross slash. It might be a little too late unless he can start to punish Dazai's techs and defensive options, which just hasn't quite been there. His offensive game has always been on point, but everything else, it's there sometimes. But right now, Dazai's looking a bit more consistent. But as I say this, the lead's starting to slowly fall away.
Oh, that's down to it. He has no jump.
He gets the limit just in time, but he still gets it. Oh. He still gets exactly the small hit that he needs. That might have even been a sour spot.
I think so. I think if he had just actually, no, he was what it was. Who am I kidding? Man.